I think I'm more than captivated. We've had one conversation, Garrett. I'm just saying, I don't want to like ruin it for you, but if he drops the L word, like, okay. Okay. This is exactly what happens. Exactly what happens. Yes, today we are back with the next part of Lovelink, the app, aka like the Tinder simulator. We've been starting some chats with some people. Of course, first off, we are talking to an apparent prince. He's either a prince or a catfish. We're really not sure yet, but he's fun to talk to. So there's that. I mean, most of these conversations are probably more exciting than what real Tinder gets, which is why this app is lit. And it's actually kind of quality. Let me just tell you real quick, especially some other mobile apps I've played, you know, questionable quality, but this, I'm living. And I want to know what happens. I want to know if we're going to get the prince or a catfish. Who is it going to be? So let's see. Let's find out. Let's start the drama. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit the like button if you do. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let's start that drama. Okay, before we start swiping, Patrick, life is short. We'll give you a like. Zane, Kasav, lights, camera, action. Are you ready for your close-up? I wasn't going to swipe at first, but I kind of intrigued now. I want to take a risk to meet my soulmate, to have an epic love affair that ends in a fairy tale ending. He wants a fairy tale ending, y'all. We can be Romeo and Juliet without the poison. I thought for a minute that said passion. I was about to be like, okay, Zane, Kate and Leo minus the iceberg. Hello, soulmates. You know, someone in my comments said last time there are people we're going to have to deny that I need to start denying some people, not just swiping. Honestly, Zane, you're kind of a knockoff of Jacob. You gotta go. I'm sorry. Oh, we're out of profiles apparently. So, we have 5 minutes. Okay, let's go chat with our people. So, did some of people unmatch me? Or am I just crazy? I don't know, because they can't unmatch you. So we have never talked to Dominic. It's just awkward. Jake, Jake, you were real cute. You were cute. We've just kind of left him. Then we have the Machine Gun Kelly knockoff Blake Bailey. We have Miss E-Girl herself, Ruby Thomas. We have our Prince, Sheng Zhao. And then we have Garrett Brown, the single father, who's gonna cook us his ramen noodles. So let's continue the prince. I need to see where this goes. Oh, he's typing. He knows we're online. Are you all right? It's been a while since we last spoke. Yeah, I got distracted, but we really ghosted him. You have my attention. I hope he's not too upset. Are you ready for some fun? Oh, we're supposed to meet him. So this is when the game is supposed to go from like texting to we're actually going to get a visual novel. This is where I'm going to be truly impressed. I'm already impressed with this. I've been ready for hours. We're ready. We're ready. I have 3 questions though. Oh, he likes our text. We're almost at the next little love link, if you will. Okay, what questions could we possibly have for Mr. Catfish? What are we doing? For how long? And what should I wear? All valid, truly. First question, we have to wait until you get here, but I'll have you back home tonight. Oh, and dress for being outdoors. Okay, can do. Someone just rang my doorbell. Hold up. We gave him our address? We really gave our address. Please don't do that. Public places, people. Not home addresses. Public places. That should be my driver right on schedule. I'll give you a kiss. I don't know. We should have been shook because I'm a little shook. Yay, heading out. Oh my gosh. He's offline. What do you mean he's offline? Oh, we have to go like meet him. Okay, well, he's offline apparently. So that was the most exciting build up to just crash it. Can I like use gyms to make this happen now? I want it now. I don't want to wait. Sheng, come back. You know what? He went offline because our character got in the car, a random car. It's over for them. Rest in pieces. All right, let's finish up with Garrett. Bye. Hey, where'd you go? I'm here. Where'd you go? You're the one who left the first time, Garrett. Here, we're here. What's up? We're ready for you. I can't stop thinking about you. What parts are you thinking of? Garrett hasn't seen none of them parts yet. Our little character. They're really trying it. They're really trying it. I can't stop thinking about you too, but with Garrett, no, we're going to be cute. We're not going to go that route. We're not going to be super messy just yet. We're going to be messy. So we're both crushing, then it looks that way. I don't want to like get too, because he's a cute little single father and he likes us. You're the first person to really captivate me. Oh, Jake. Yeah, we know you want to keep chatting. We've got the notification for days now. Here we still are. So you're the first person to really captivate me since Amy's mom passed. See, this is why I couldn't send the other one. Not this. Now I feel guilted into liking him. She died. I don't know what to say. Me just like, oh my gosh, she died. We're not going to be that extra though. You know, are we going to be that extra? Should we be that extra? You shouldn't actually say that. We're going to say I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. Why the blushy face? Didn't mean to make this awkward. Well, thank goodness you did because we almost did. I just didn't know how else to bring it up and I wanted you to know. I mean, there's no good way, but I'm glad you shared. I'm not sure if I would have said that over text, but his heart's in a good place. It doesn't change how captivated I am by you. It's a lot to take in. That's what we're thinking. But what we say is I feel just as captivated with the smiley face. We're like, yeah. The thing with Garrett, oh, our relationship is going strong. Give us some gems. Thank you. All right. The thing, I think I'm more than captivated. We've had one conversation, Garrett. I'm just saying, I don't want to like ruin it for you, but if he drops the L word, like, okay. Okay. This is exactly what happens. Exactly what happens. They really did their research on these responses because we literally go from like serious conversation to I need a cold shower. Oh, you do, Garrett. I'm sure you do. Maybe I guess we should have been messy in the first place. My bad. I knew this. I knew it was coming. We've needed a cold shower since you first said hi. Are you sure you're ready for all this? This is moving in many different directions. We start off sweet, then we get spicy, then we get sweet, then we get serious, and then we go from like, wait, can we scroll up? Okay. We literally go from like, you're the first person to really captivate me since Amy's mom passed. Didn't mean to make this awkward. I just didn't know how else to bring it up, and I wanted you to know. It's real cute though. Then we gotta think I'm more than captivated. And then he needs a cold shower. So he's really sitting here, sticking up in places, saying all this. I promise I'm totally ready to start dating. And I think you're ready to put that noodle in is what you're ready, Garrett Brown. Your ramen noodle. I'm happy you're at that place. Good for you. I knew this went from flirty to heavy real quick. We back again to the heavy. But I just wanted, maybe he's just really awkward. I don't know. Garrett is, you know what? He's very open. He really just says what he's feeling. I guess I can respect that. How does Amy feel about you dating? I swear, if he starts going to a different direction again, if anything, she's the one pushing me to do it. Has she never heard of evil step-parents? Should we just say that to be funny? Will he even think that's funny? I'm not about to start that. That's cute. I want to be messy so badly, but I try to be nice to him, but he ends up being messy back. So I really appreciate you being so understanding about everything. You know what? I'm tired of he be playing with us. So you know what? You'll have to think of a way to make it up to me. Watch. He's going to be super excited. He hasn't taken that cold shower yet. I can think of a million ways I'd like to make it up to you. And what ways are that? So you do know how to get a little nod. Is it just me, or has he already been giving those vibes off? I feel like I've been getting those vibes from him. We think he's innocent. Haha, I'm just a little rusty. No, you're not, Garrett. No, you're not. We'll get you some practice then. Oh my. Okay, see, I like the sound of that. It's the fun bit. A little clapping thrown in there too. Not everyone is so cool with dating a widower and single parent. And there we go again. I'm cool with it. I'm cool. Especially since you're the hot widower. TM. That's going to be a future title of my video. LOL. I'm totally down with that being my superhero name. Who I was a little worried it was. Okay, we're going to be nice to him. You better be. He's still going. I just hope I can live up to the name. I'm going to need a bit more proof. We're trying to get pictures. Our character is... They're trying to get pictures. Your hotness is not in doubt. Although someone said don't pay for the pictures, do the conversations. So I'm trying to just go for conversations. If you do have any second thoughts, see, someone said you can look at these online by just Google searching the game, and I feel I need a little more. I want more conversations. You're so insanely gorgeous. I bet that's a picture of him and his daughter. See, we need... You're making me blush. Oh, you're doing more than making me blush. Say it. Just be messy. I'm tired of being nice. I guess that means I still got it. You definitely do. Oh, he loves to act innocent. But honestly, I don't think I hold a candle to you, fire emoji. Another grandpa phrase. You know just what to say. Be nice to him. He's really putting in work. I'm a quick study in all things. Can we have a moment of appreciation how like Sheng's conversation for the prince is usually like normal, like, oh my gosh, yes, like, I like you, I am a prince, like, believe me, I want to take you on dates. And like Garrett goes from like, I have a daughter, I'm a single father, to look at my corny jokes, to I need a hot shower, or a cold shower, they want a hot shower, to like, my wife died. And then back to like, I'm ready. Garrett's full of surprises, and we'll give him a little fire emoji. 2 of them, apparently. Haha. Well, now that I know that, I want to know more about you. We know a lot already. We don't need to know that much more. Let's rest. What else can I tell you about? You know my job and my family life and my hobbies, and that I love ramen. Okay, the Amy's dance recital. I'm totally out of my element. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. This is something Amy's mom used to handle. Not only do I have to help her learn the dance, but I have to construct a costume and figure out how to do stage hair and makeup for a child. Shook face. I've never been to... No, we did dance recitals as a kid. We're ready. I can totally help. Oh my gosh, I'm ready to go over and meet everybody. I could use a little help, or maybe a lot. Don't worry. They aren't expected to do much. It's okay. You got this. What's expected? Just make sure the costume is right. Just make sure the kid has fun. That's all that matters. That's it, trust me. He's like, thanks, I really appreciate it. Don't mention it. It's fine, Garrett. You can pay us back later. Do you like dancing? Yes, we're obsessed with it. How about you? I like to watch it more than do it. My favorite is contemporary because, oh my goodness, because there's so much innovation in it. But I like the classical stuff, ballet and tap too, just not as much. Anytime I'm in a new city, I always check out the opera and ballet. Wow, I don't know how to say that. Wow. Now, we're going back to flirty again. Not only are you smart, ripped, sexy AF, and kind, your culture too. Champagne glasses cheering emoji. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, Sheng is back. How's the car? There's too much going on. Oh my gosh. Okay, Garrett, sweetie, we need to hurry this up. We're literally in a car somewhere. We don't have all day. I didn't mean to brag. I must sound like such a dick. What? You're humble. Don't worry. It's fine. It's just that now I know the truth. It's all good. What? You're super impressive. Take the compliment. Take the compliment, Garrett. It's fine. That's really nice of you to say. And I'm going to leave it on that high note since I have to go play with Amy. Oh, boo. No, he needs to spend time with his child. Oh, and we are on a date right now. So, kissy emoji. Talk to you later. Bye. All right. Bye-bye, Garrett's. Okay, great idea. Okay. Oh my gosh, how's the car? LOL, as if you don't know exactly how fancy it is. Oh, we're back in the car. I'm ready, y'all. Let's just send emojis. Sheng likes your text. Did you help yourself to the minibar? There's a minibar. We're about to get lit. We're going to need to get... Actually, do we trust the drinks in the minibar? I don't know that. Since we're already in this car, we might as well just have fun, but might be a bit too late for that, though. You should be pretty close now. I'll be waiting for you by the gate. Can't wait. Go on. This is the big moment, y'all. This is the big moment. Get your pepper spray and get your taser and go on that date. Oh my gosh, I'm actually shook. This is a whole different game. Wow. Wow, Lovelink. Wow, impressed. You sit up on the edge of your seat as your destination comes into view. Your jaw drops. You've seen pictures of houses like this in magazines, but never in person. The car stops in front of an impressively large gate, which swings open to reveal a pristine white gravel path winding towards the house. You exit the car and hesitantly begin to walk down the path. After a moment, Sheng comes into view. So he's not a catfish. We have a real prince. We secured the bag. We totally secured the bag. DJ, welcome to the Zhao estate. Oh my gosh, he's really a prince. Yeah, you look like he's out of a fairy tale. I'm shook. Wow, he's a real prince. And he's standing in front of us. And we just had a little limo or whatnot, a private chauffeur or something just take us with a minibar. What would you guys do? What would you do? You know what? He looked better in person, Sheng. That outfit is gorgeous. Thank you. I thought it'd be a nice touch. Are you impressed? I mean, barely. Keep trying. If we wanted to be a shitty bitch, we could, but we're very impressed. And you haven't seen anything yet. He winks at you. Oh, okay. And gestures for you to follow him further down the path. After a few twists and turns, you approach a stable with 2 horses set up and waiting up front. We go on horseback riding. I'd like you to meet Magnus and Zen. Zen is the sweetest horse you can imagine. You'll be riding her. Oh, thank goodness. Magnus, he sounds fierce. I'm not sure we're ready for that, though. My family owns this land for acres around so we can explore and have some privacy. Oh my goodness. Oh, horses. I love horses. Liar, just lie. I love horses. Sheng smirks a little as an attendant brings the horses forward. Both of these have derby-winning parents. Very expensive. I mean, I don't care if they're expensive. Do we say so? I don't know if that's like the right thing to say. I feel it's a little bit shady to say, but also like, wow, just be impressed. You admire the animals and skillfully swing up onto your horse. Now mounted, you set up onto the wilderness. Okay, everything is so gorgeous. You must come here all the time. Sheng grins and shakes his head. This is actually the first time anyone in my family has visited this particular property, but we make sure everything is kept up to standard and ready for a visit anytime. Well, ain't that nice? That scene must be so expensive. Sheng shrugs. I guess. It's not a huge expense in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Let's just let everybody else with their like one little tiny like house or apartment or condo as he's just like, oh, the land, it's fine with our mansions. He clearly doesn't decide to how much money is a lot of money, and you don't know how to feel about that, but you chalk it up to the differences between your and Sheng's experiences. You emerge from this shady area into an open field. Sheng grins at you and reins his horse around in a tight circle. Perfect terrain. Let's take this part a little faster. You oblige and follow his lead. You lightly tap the horse's haunches with your heels and it immediately takes off at a gallop, whinnying as you quickly catch up to Sheng. Zen leaps over a small obstacle and instinctively you feel yourself adjusting your balance for the landing. You give a shout of exhilaration. You've never felt so powerful. We are living it up here. You sneak some glances at Sheng though. We're checking out the booty. He looks so elegant and despite the bulky outfit, he seems perfectly at ease. His body's movement syncs up with the rhythm of his horse. You look like you were born on the saddle. Well, I did tame Magnus myself. Okay, in spite of yourself, you're impressed. Okay. Sheng blows you a kiss and whispers in the ear of his horse. Okay. Immediately it rears up, tossing its mane in the sun and spinning around. Show off, Magnus. You can easily imagine him at the head of an army, dramatically pointing his sword at invading forces, urging his soldiers to defend their home. Why would anyone go their whole life without horseback riding? Some people can't afford it. But it's scary to people. Not everyone wants to go horseback riding. Riding a horse? Come on, that's ridiculous. People just don't want to invest the time that goes into training. Sheng, you were so out of touch. I gotta be honest. Out of touch with what? People not having their priorities sorted out? Oh. Okay, Sheng. You sigh. He's so oblivious to his privilege, and to make things worse, you're starting to realize this guy is painfully arrogant. Yeah. Maybe it's time to shake things up. You reach a section of the path where a fallen tree blocks the way forward. Sheng cautiously leads his horse over it. You flick the reins and your horse responds instantly, shifting into a gallop and leaping effortlessly over the fallen tree. Sheng's jaw drops as you thunder by him, your horse kicking up clouds of mud in your wake. Bye-bye. TJ, you're a natural. You rein your horse around and face him, ready with a smug reply when a fox runs out of the underbush and directly into the path of your horse. Oh no. Oh no, everything seems to happen in slow motion. Oh no. What does the fox say? Your eyes meet Sheng's and you see horror and concern flood his face as you begin to slip from your saddle. We're taking a little tumble. Suddenly, instead of falling off the back of the horse, you swing to the side. Oh, your foot's still caught in the stirrup and your ankle twists painfully. Ooh, I thought we were about to pull like a maneuver. Like, look at us. We didn't. We hurt ourselves instead. Oopsies. Before the cry of pain can even finish, oh, he looks so concerned. Leave your lip. Sheng dismounts and rushes to your side with a whispered word. He calms your horse, preventing it from dragging you further. We literally got dragged. Our weave snatched and maneuvers the stirrup off your ankle. Can you pay for the doctor's bill? He crouches down gently, stretching out your leg, heedless of the mud seeping into his finery. That looked rough. Are you all right? I mean, I'm fine. It hurts. It hurts. But we'll just say I'm fine. We're not fine. You clearly know we're not fine. Sheng offers you his hand and you take it, tentatively trying to get to your feet. It's not gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna be able to ride back. Sheng seems crestfallen. After a moment though, he brightens up, brings Magnus around next to you and extends a hand. Please allow me to help you back. Oh, please do. Oh, hell no. I'll get back on my own. It's not his fault though, so we'll do this. Please do. Did we get the next level with him? We did. I'm like torn now that we met him. Oh wait, can we are we glitched? Okay. Sheng leaps back onto his horse and pulls you after him in one fluid movement. You're suddenly all too aware of his body as he holds you steady against the rocking of the horse. You can smell a delicious fragrance coming off him, somehow raw but refined. He catches you staring and you look away, blushing furiously. Oh my gosh, don't catch me. That was an impressive bit of trick right in there. How much experience do you have with horses? Absolutely none. We just really thought, well, I'd love to see what you're capable of after a few more sessions. You laugh and looks slyly up at him. Oh, is that our cue that you want to go on more dates with us? With the care and attention I'm getting, I'll be tempted to hurt my ankle again. Next time, I bet I'll be the one rescuing you. I don't know which one to pick. I don't know. We'll say we're going to rescue you. Sheng begins to laugh before a look of wonder comes over his face. When he turns to him, he places a finger to his lips and points to the trees of the little clearing. Oh, it's a doe and two bucks facing off. Oh my goodness. They're leaping at each other, locking antlers, straining against each other. Okay, well, one of them got the doe. Sheng gives a little grin, holds you tighter, and he gets his horse moving again. We got to see the prince of the forest. Lucky us. You smile and lean deeper into Sheng's arms. Our ankle is feeling better already. Literally how? That ankle got twisted. That romance is really a good cure, apparently, for our character. He smiles sweetly, and for the first time since the date started, our heart flutters. Okay. You begin to tune into the sounds of nature all around you. The songbirds are going, the sigh of the wind as it twines through the trees. It's a modern day fairy tale, you know. Before long, we're smiling and chatting with Sheng like nothing happens. But can we still go to the hospital, please? Sheng leads you to the front of the estate where a table has been set up with immaculate white table. Ooh, white tablecloths are so pretty, but oh my, the dirtiness. As he sits down, his staff begins to, okay, wow. Bandages, rags, and hot water. Dinner and refreshments. Oh my gosh, okay. The staff return with the bandages and drinks after a nod, and we give privacy. He's tending to us, though. I'll take it. That should do it. How does it feel? You take a few tentative steps about and grin. Feels, I should get it checked out by an actual doctor, even though we're thinking that, we're going to say feels much better. Liar. Sheng breathes a sigh of relief and takes a gulp of his drink. You take a seat by him. I'm kind of surprised though. With all the staff you have here, I'd assumed you'd have a doctor. Afraid not, so I figured I should just treat you myself. Learning first aid was part of my military service, and a sprained ankle isn't that hard to deal with. He does it all. Yeah, all members of the royal family go through a brief tour of duty at some point. I really miss it, to be honest. There was this wonderful simplicity to life in the army. You knew that if things got serious, everyone had your back. Life back in the royal clique just feels like I'm wading through a swamp of hidden intentions and snarky manipulation. Nobody says what they mean. That's horrible. Wow. Sheng smiles and gives our hands a quick squeeze. At least you're recognizing the effect they're having on you. Sheng bows his head. Oh no, he looks upset. I do, and I need to apologize. I was trying to impress you, and I slipped into exactly the behavior I was trying to avoid. I was being pompous and arrogant. Oh my goodness, he just self-realized that on his own. A little impressed. Can you ever forgive me? Of course. Like, if you can, be there and be man enough to be like, I was doing too much, we're gonna forgive you. I should apologize too. I wasn't treating you fairly either. I promise to agree with you and not slip into my snotty royal persona again. You were just reacting to me. Then I promise to accept you for the wonderful prince you are. Sheng grins widely and gives your hand another quick squeeze. Deal. You scoot your chair even closer and we're snuggling already. We're looking at the stars. The sky looks so different here. You follow his gaze into the sky, trying to imagine the feeling of being under unfamiliar stars. Back in Palais, once again, I don't know if we saying that right or not. You'll be seeing the lovers come out around this time. The lovers, I've never heard of that constellation. Haha, I'm not surprised. It's from an old story about a member in the royal family who fell in love with a commoner. Both families objected. Sounds familiar. We keep forgetting he actually has he's going to get married. Sheng gives you a quick wink. They persevered in the face of adversity, and it was their love that stood between Palais and catastrophe. And in the end, the gods placed them in the heavens so that they'd be together forever, shining down their inspiration to all lovers hereafter. You try to follow what Sheng is telling you, but between the horseback riding, our injury, the meal afterwards, hopefully some pain meds, our eyelids are getting heavy. You settle deeper into Sheng's embrace and the calm voice carry you off to sleep. Oh my gosh, what happened now? Oh, we got a strong connection. Okay, so that was it, wasn't it? I'm collecting my coins. Oh, what's the relationship status? Oh, wow, we're just breaking walls right here. LOL, it means we're base getting closer. I do feel like we are. I've been thinking of a gift, but I have to send it later. It's revealing. I can't wait. Is it gonna be an eggplant emoji or you'll be mind blown, hopefully. Stop teasing me. Oh my gosh, where were we? Oh, he's offline. Okay. Well, he's offline and this video is oh my gosh, Albert. One look at me, you know the drill. Distance is temporary, but loyalty is forever. Okay, we're gonna come back to Albert. We need to take a little break real quick. This video is going to be so long, but okay, so we talked to Garrett, and then we finally met Sheng, the prince. We hurt her ankle, but he's actually a prince. He had a self-realization moment. He seems very sweet underneath all of it. I'm interested to see where this goes. Should we continue with him? Let me know in the comments. I'm also shook we actually had a whole visual novel scene. Impressed. This app really does it all, but let me know what you guys think. And before we go, the shoutouts. A special shout out to Jasween Chima, Apsy, and Kellis Dabney. Thank you so much for your love and support. It means the absolute world to me. I am so sorry if I messed up anybody's names, but thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. I hope everyone has had an amazing day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching again, everyone. Bye.